What's up, everybody? Welcome to the CoolCat-Mitch post-game show with your boy, Mr. Miss CoolCat Con, YouTube representing the Birds. MK Mitch Kowalski, all the haters, doubters, and critics. Come on in the chat. We here. You're going to see me a second time on Broad Street. Not this background, because it's Broad Street on this background, but the other one on Broad Street. So, how you doing, Mitch?
I'm doing good. Better than I was last night, but I'll let my fandom take over. If I was more realistic, I'll be like, it is what it is, but I'm just like, damn. But yes, you guys will see me tonight for the Sixers game. So I'm going to get a lot of it over there as well. So, yeah, and I'm still mad at the Sixers, but that's another story.
Yeah. How y'all doing? Awesomeness. William said, I said it earlier today. There's no doubt in my mind, Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What up, Greg? I tried to tell you to get overconfident, but yeah. The reason, let's talk about it. My reaction is this, and I'm going to keep repeating it today, and I'm going to keep repeating it on Birds of Broad Street because I feel it in my heart. Jalen freaking Hurts deserves a Lombardi trophy. Jalen Hurts deserves it, and I get it. Team first, player second. I get it. I get that. But Jalen Hurts deserves the Lombardi trophy. I'm saying it out the bat. We're going to get this out of the way. A+ for Jalen, because you don't have these numbers. 27-38, 304 yards, 8.0 average, touchdown, no pick, sacked twice, a 79.7 QBR, and 103.4 passer rating. You don't rush 15 carries for 70 yards, 4.7 average, 3 touchdowns. He fumbled the ball, but he had a touchdown, you goof. What does Jalen Hurts? Okay, now we're starting. Does Jalen Hurts play defense? Huh? He fumbled the ball. Yes, that was on him. I totally 100% agree with you right there. Mitch was right there with me. Right or wrong, that was his fault.
Yeah,
that was his fault. He fumbled the ball. They scored a touchdown. What did Jalen Hurts do? Went right back down the field, brushed it off, touchdown. He didn't play defense or no special teams. Yes, he had a fumble, but what the hell happened? He went right back down the field and had a touchdown. So my reaction is this. Jalen Hurts deserves touchdown. No, not only that, he deserves a Lombardi trophy. It's not his fault because Nick Sirianni had a good game. He and Shane Stein, and Shane, I'm going to miss you. Hopefully a good coordinator and a QB coach can help him out. Because Shane is leaving. Nick Sirianni, salute to you. Jalen Hurts. The offense was not the problem. It would have been nice if Isaac Silvermiller would stop the penalty that he had, because we would have just QB sneak first down. Outside of that, a couple of penalties, whatever. But the defense was horrible. The defense was horrible. Garbage. How do you let Patrick Mahomes go up and down the field? You don't even got sack. You don't even have a sack. The only defense was played. The defense of the Kansas City Chiefs had was that fumble from Jalen Hurts. Outside of that, that was it. Jalen Hurts, and I want y'all to listen to me when I say this. Jalen Hurts tied the game 35-35. QB sneak and a 2-point conversion. He tied the game. The defense had one job. One job. No, I'm not blaming it on Jalen Hurts. He had one job, the defense. Stop the best quarterback in the league. The best, it's hard. I get it. If you're scared of Patrick Mahomes, get a puppy. You have one job on defense. Stop the best quarterback in the league, and you failed. I'm not blaming the referee call with the James Bradbury, because you had ample of opportunities to stop Patrick Mahomes. Ample. Patrick Mahomes was using his banged up legs. Are you kidding me? I'm not blaming it on Jalen Hurts. It's on the defense. It's on the defense. Special teams. Oh my God. Now you want to know why we don't talk special teams that much, because they're god awful. They're god awful. Almighty finesse. Okay. And another thing I want to talk about before I pass on to Mitch and his reaction. Why are the Cowboy fans talking? Why are the Giant fans talking? Why are the 49er fans talking? Why are unless you're a Kansas City Chiefs? In the words of Travis Kelce, know y'all roll and shut y'all mouth. Y'all lost. You lost. So the point is, Jalen Hurts had his best game, his best performance. Hold on. Simone said something. Hold on. Say something, Mitch, while I do this.
Gotcha. All right. So it was the defense, man. That was the defense. No sacks, no interceptions. Gannon did not adjust anything. Typical Gannon. Well, it looks like Gannon is going to be the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. So, there you go, Gannon. That was the last game you're going to coach in Philly. Very last game. And we're here for it. Phillies were last year, yep. Same with Union. Hey, Jamar. Same with the Union. But for the people that keep on saying it was Jalen Hurts. Yeah, you can't turn over the ball. You can't do stupid penalties. But it is what it is, guys.
Yeah, right? It is what it is. It is what it is. You can't do that fumble. I get that. That's the only thing that I'm mad about with Jalen. You can't turn the ball over, which he did. He didn't know turnover. The only thing he did was that fumble. I'm fine. I ain't frozen. I'm right here. I had to talk to Simone with the sports because she can't make it. She got to do basketball, so I'm fine. So it'll be me, Notion, Trey, and BG. But yeah, the outside of that, Jalen Hurts had a phenomenal game. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody?
Yeah, the field conditions too. You can talk about that.
CoolCat, don't feel
into almighty finesse.
I'm not. He's a Giant fan. He's a Giant fan. He's a Giant fan. I'm not, please. He's a Giant fan. Yes, she's a Philly sports fan. She's part of my second show, the #1 show on Mondays nights, Birds of Broad Street. She can't make it, so, it'll be me, Philly Notion, 1 Trey Rockenberg, 31, the original 4. So I got to get her off the thing after this. Unless, So, yeah, I'm not, look, the only thing I'm upset about is the defense.
Yeah, I got the comments.
Yeah, thanks, Mo. No, she is not a clown. She got basketball duties. She's the hardest working woman in Philly sports. She got come on now. She's busy.
Sixers.
Is that not Sixers? She got to do something else. But I think Sixers.
All right.
Yeah, but outside of that, the only thing I gotta say is I love Jalen Hurts. We're gonna talk about him in a minute. Jonathan Gannon, don't let the door hit your butt on the way out. I don't want to see none of the defensive players. Y'all had an opportunity to help your quarterback out after he tied. He tied with that QB sneak. He tied with the 2-point conversions. He tied! Help your quarterback out! And now all off season, they're gonna run down my quarterback. All right, let's get to Jalen Hurts. I need play his clip.
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fire. Touchdown! They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a night by Jalen Hurts. Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns. Give me a little more of that. Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really, really hurts.
Let's see. Can't stop Mahomes. Yeah. A+ for Jalen. I gave y'all the numbers. Him rushing. I gave him the numbers passing. If you're blaming Jalen Hurts, you're just a hater. You're just a hater that don't love the Philadelphia Eagles. You're just a hater that wanted him to sell hot dogs, cheeseburgers, and chips. You're just a hater that said A.J. Brown will be upset because instead of playing with Ryan Tannehill, he's playing with Jalen Hurts, his best friend, his bestie, ride or die, brother in arm. If you hate on Jalen Hurts, you're just mad because he went to the Super Bowl and your quarterback didn't. If you're hating on him. He went to the Super Bowl. He is the best quarterback in the NFC. I'm not saying NFL because the person who won the Super Bowl is the best. But in the NFC, he's the best quarterback in the NFC. He is the best. I'm going to say it for all the haters, doubters, and critics in the back. Don't you at me. My quarterback is an NFC champion. He's the NFC East champion. He is a Super Bowl quarterback. He is the MVP of the league in my eyes. He's a Super Bowl MVP in my eyes. Yeah, I said it. Name me a quarterback in the NFC who's better than Jalen Hurts. Name me a quarterback. I know exactly what you're going to say. I already know. Get ready. Get ready. Dak Prescott, right? He's not the best running back. He's the best quarterback. He's the best quarterback in the NFC. The best quarterback. And no, Dak Prescott is not the best. Get to a Super Bowl, you jabroni. Get to a Super Bowl. Where was Dak Prescott in this game? Oh, he was on the field taking Man of the Year honors. I said it. Y'all don't even got a Dak Prescott problem. You got a Jerry Jones problem. Just be real. What up, Coach Dante? If you hate Jalen Hurts and you blame him from this loss, take off your gear or go be a fan of somebody else. I mean, Patrick Mahomes is Super Bowl champ. Go be a fan of Patrick Mahomes. Or be like Almighty Finesse and go be a fan of Daniel Jones, who will be gone out of the New York Giants in a week. Go be a fan of Mr. Interceptions himself, Dak Prescott. Go on. You don't have to love Jalen Hurts. You don't have to support this team. Go ahead. Bye. Bye. You don't love Jalen Hurts. He saved your ass from being not only blown out, but he tied the game. He tied the game. If you don't love Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes won the Super Bowl. Everybody loved Dak Prescott. Almighty Finesse is the girlfriend of Daniel Jones. Go ahead, be a fan of all these other teams. I love Jalen. Mitch, what's your reaction to Jalen Hurts? And give a grade to him. I'm about to lose my mind.
I gotta give him an A plus around there because of what happened. The fumble, can't excuse, but his ability to bounce back, put the team on his back. I'm gonna go to an A plus.
Thank you. You see, that's why I call them the realest of the realest. Outside that fumble, okay, that fumble happened. But he put up 304 yards. Went toe-to-toe with Patrick Mahomes. Went toe-to-toe with the best quarterback in the league. He went toe-to-toe. He went toe-to-toe with the worst quarterback in the league. The king of the NFL, Mr. Patrick Mahomes. That's what Jalen Hurts did. It's not his fault that Jonathan Gannon and the defense couldn't touch Patrick Mahomes. And I'm not blaming the refs. I'm not blaming the referees. Do your job. Do your job. You don't like the referees? Do your job. Be better. Isaac Selamalo. Kenneth Gainwell, my favorite player, according to Mitch, was right there. Right there. Right there. Second would have been 2nd and 1. Instead, a false start or illegal formation, 10-yard penalty. This is not on Jalen Hurts. And if you think it's on Jalen Hurts, go get your eye checked. Go get your eye checked.
Coach Dante gives him an A.
That's why I love Coach Dante. He gets it. That's why I give it to Coach Dante. He gets it.
See you, Coach Ed.
Yeah, I'm just tired of the disrespect for Jalen Hurts. He went out there, went toe-to-toe with the best quarterback in the league. But no, let's just hate on the guy. Let's just hate on the guy. Look at this photo. I want y'all to see something to all you haters. Look at this photo. Look at this photo. Look at this photo. He deserves a Lombardi trophy, damn it. He deserves a Lombardi trophy. Look how upset this guy is. I got another one before we get to the weapons. No, not this one. This one. Look how upset my guy is. He wanted that Lombardi trophy so bad. He wanted that Lombardi trophy so bad. Yeah, coach, I'm not blaming the referees. Do your job. The players got to do their job. Isaac Selamalo should have done better. I'm not blaming the referees. If Kelsey ain't, I ain't. Simple as that. Simple as that. All right, let's get to the playmakers. I'm sorry, Jalen. You deserve a whole lot better than that defense. So it's a whole lot better. Let's start with the running backs. Kenneth Gainwell, CoolCat Connor's best favorite player, according to Mitch, was 7 carries for 21 yards, 3.0 average. Miles Sanders was 7 carries for 16 yards, 2.3 average. Boston Scott had a carry. What grade would you give the running backs before we get to the, what grade would you give the running backs?
I want to see this. You can't blame the referees for the defensive line not putting pressure on Patrick Mahomes if the defense did their job. Oh my God, I can't. Yeah. It would have to come down to the holding penalty.
Exactly. Can't blame the referees. I ain't blaming the referees.
I'm not.
I ain't blaming the referees. Isaac Selamalo, why'd you have that penalty in the first place? Why have that penalty in the first place? But go ahead, Mitch. Running backs before we get to the wide receivers and Goddard.
Running backs, probably like a B minus around there.
Yeah, I'll give the running backs a B. I'll give the running backs a B. Wide receivers, A. I'll give it an A. I'll just give it a regular A. AJ Brown, I love you. Devontae Smith, I love you. And tight end, we'll add tight ends too. Dallas Goedert, I love you. These numbers, man. AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, 7 receiving for 100 yards, 14.3 average, targeted 9. AJ Brown, look at those numbers. Goddard. That's my tight end. Dallas Goedert, I freaking love you. Dallas Goedert, I freaking love you. Oh, by the way, what grade would you give Dallas Goedert, by the way? Same thing?
I'm going to change my grade from the running backs from a B to a C. I'm going to that route. And then once you go to I got to give him an A, but Goddard had some amazing catches.
There you go.
Amazing catches.
Yesterday was just perfect.
Hey, that's my number one fan right there. How you doing, man? How you doing?
Yeah.
Appreciate all the support.
Okay, how did we suck when Jalen Hurts brought out tied again? Tied again. How did we suck?
Yo, what up?
I'm just checking on my Philly fans. Yeah, I'm good. It's just,
I'm good, man.
I want Jalen Hurts to win a Lombardi trophy. I'm good. I want my quarterback to win a Lombardi trophy. That's all I'm upset about. The defense, we're about to talk about them. I don't want to talk about them. I don't want to look at them. I don't want to hear about them. I don't want to hear Jonathan Gannon. I don't want to hear nothing from them. Stay y'all butts in Arizona after that performance. Because look at my quarterback. He should not be walking away from confetti. That's it. My quarterback should not be running away from no confetti. I don't want to hear nothing about the defense. None. Yeah, he did all he could. Salute to you, H-Town. You're a real one. Simple. Oh, my God. We're also going to talk about the offseason. And trust me, next episode, probably Sunday or Monday, whenever Mitch is free, we're going to talk about who should we keep on offense. And then the following week is who should we keep on defense. Because on CoolCat-Mitch, we're going to keep this thing rolling unless Mitch has something to do all offseason. So you'll be seeing us. We're not going anywhere. It's either, and then we're also going to ask who our week 1 opponent should be. It's either the 49ers or the
Darius Toney. He was not on the Eagles. He won. We couldn't tackle him. He returned to the 5-yard line, then he had a wide open touchdown.
Exactly.
You had it to Toney.
Exactly. All right, let's get to Nick Sirianni and Shane Steichen. You're probably going to ask, well, what about the defense? I'm not talking about them. They don't need to be mentioned. The defense, when it comes, from now on, we're going to call them, because we're going to have to talk about them. We're going to have to talk about it. From now on, we're going to talk about the other group. Because how in God's name, by the way, they get an F. They did a tiny bit of good. How about you stop the best quarterback in the league when your quarterback ties the game? When your quarterback ties the game, how about you get a stop so that way So that way, it could be a minute and something change. You get a field goal from the Chiefs, and maybe which I know will happen, Jalen Hurts can drive down the field. Nick Sirianni may have drain his final timeout. Jalen Hurts can drive down the field and have a game-winning touchdown. How about that? Hurts was awesome in that game. How about you help a brother out? No sacks, no turnovers, no interceptions. Really? No fumbles? Patrick Mahomes, Hassan Reddick got to Patrick Mahomes' ankle. I'll give him that. But Patrick Mahomes came back because he's Patrick Mahomes. And Jonathan Gannon, because I'm going to add you to it, because I'm not adding you to no coaching, because Nick Sirianni and Shane Steichen, we'll talk about those two. But Gannon, we're adding you to the defense. F.
It looks
I
like
wish there was an F plus or F minus. F.
Gannon's going to be the head coach of the Cardinals, it looks like.
Good. Enjoy. Bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, Gannon. Bye. F. Go ahead, Mitch. Talk about the defense and Gannon. The defense and Jonathan Gannon. If you got to be quick about it, I know.
I'm laughing because that's what the defense was. Laughable. We could not make a tackle. We could not make a stop. No adjustments in the second half. Typical. I said on many shows. I was on the Arrowhead podcast. I got to shout out them out.
Yep.
I said the only reason we would lose is because of Jonathan Gannon and the defense. What happened? Yep. I'm like, come on, you can't write this. Defense deserves an absolute F, maybe F minus if you want to be technical.
And Jonathan Gannon?
Same grade. Like, really?
Exactly. All right, now let's talk about the real coaches, the real stars. I don't know why I added Gannon, but that's the thing. All right, so Nick Sirianni and Shane Steichen. A+. Yep. Shane, I'm going to miss you. Jalen Hurts is Saints' daddy. He's 2-0 versus y'all.
We have a 10th overall pick.
And it's yours, ain't it? Ain't the 10th overall pick your pick, Juice?
And then we have Garner Johnson, who had a very nice tackle, by the way. That one tackle Garner Johnson had, that gave me Brian Dawkins vibes.
Exactly. And Jalen Hurts is the Saints' daddy. He's 2-0 versus the Saints. Jalen Hurts didn't play versus the Saints. So that don't count. Nick Sirianni, Shane Steichen, both get an A+. That's an awesome performance from this team on the offense side of the ball. Shane, I'm going to miss you. Handle your business with the Colts. Beat Patrick Mahomes, why don't you? So I don't have to see him in the Super Bowl because the Eagles are going back to the Super Bowl. We're going to talk about that too. Because there ain't a team in the NFC that scares your boy. So Nick Sirianni and Shane Steichen, and Nick Sirianni and Shane Steichen only, because Gannon gets an F. Those two offensive coaches, A+. Go ahead, Mitch.
Hold on, I gotta read this comment right here.
That is true. That is true.
I needed a laugh today. I needed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, we could trade the pick too. There's a lot of options with that 10th overall pick. A lot of options.
Yeah.
But if you want me to talk about the coaching for
just Nick Sirianni and Shane. Just Nick Sirianni and Shane. Don't add the other guy to it.
You gave him an A, right?
A+. That offensive performance and what Jalen freaking Hurts did, please. That's better than whatever I saw on the other side of the field.
Yeah. Same. I agree. I thought 23 gave 10. Oh my God, that hit, bro. That hit.
That hit.
Damn. Yeah. He's gonna go to the Cardinals. It looks like
Yeah,
he's going to the Cardinals.
Yeah, because I think he's going there for a second interview, and I
Today.
think he'll probably be the option. So bye.
So yeah.
Yeah. So you give Nick Sirianni a Shane or what?
I said I agree. I said
Oh, A+. Okay, yep.
yeah.
Yep. Just one now. Alexander saying Eagles are up 24-14 and choked. You mean the Eagles defense? You mean the Eagles defense? Don't put Jalen Hurts in that. Don't put Jalen Hurts in that. Don't put Jalen Hurts in that. He didn't choke. Jalen Hurts was 27-38 for 304 yards, a touchdown. The only mistake he had was a fumble. Don't put Jalen Hurts in that. And guess what? Jalen Hurts is going to be back in the NFC Championship game in the Super Bowl. Because guess what? Jalen Hurts is going to get paid. A.J. Brown already got a contract. Devontae Smith is going to get paid. Goddard already got a contract. Cam Jernigan is the successor of Jason Kelsey. We're going to get some offensive line pieces. It's going to be beautiful.
Hey,
Y'all in
shout out to
trouble.
Patrick Mahomes.
Exactly.
Okay, never mind. I'll take that back.
Yeah. So Jalen Hurts will be back, not only in the playoffs, but in the Super Bowl. Because I'm going to say it again. There ain't a team in the NFC that scares your boy. And before we talk about the offseason, because we're going to have to, let's talk about that. NFC West. 49ers, y'all need a quarterback. Rams, y'all rebuilding. Cardinals, you got a Kyler Murray problem. Seattle, y'all can't beat the 49ers. NFC North, we'll see about Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers. Minnesota Vikings are trash. Bears, rebuilding, need some pieces. Detroit Lions, I see y'all, but y'all need some pieces. Everybody in the NFC South is trash. Everybody in the NFC South, you hear me, Juice? Everyone in the NFC South, including Jalen Hurts' kids, the New Orleans Saints, are all garbage. Every single one of y'all need a quarterback. And then there's our division. Washington Commanders, left hand up. Y'all trash. Not with Jalen Hurts, though. Jalen Hurts is still the same statty. Giants, we own y'all. Y'all got a penthouse. We got a penthouse in the hills of New York and New Jersey, and we beat y'all not once, not even twice, but 3 times. And as for the Dallas Cowboys, y'all don't got a Dak Prescott problem. Y'all don't even got a Mike McCarthy problem. Do you know what the Cowboys have? Y'all have a Jerry Jones problem. Do y'all really think in the chat that Jerry Jones is going to sign a free agent for y'all? Y'all really think you're getting Diggs? Y'all think y'all getting Odell Beckham Jr.? Y'all think y'all getting D-Hop? Yeah, but we still beat you. We still beat you. So be quiet, Giant. So the Dallas Cowboys got a Jerry Jones problem. So the Philadelphia Eagles, with Howie Roseman, the best GM, Jeffrey Lurie, the best owner, Nick Sirianni, the best coach, and Jalen Freaking, the best quarterback in the league, in the NFC, with the best fans in America, Eagles Nation, Eagles everywhere, in the best city, Philadelphia, or if you're Mitch, New Jersey. We'll be we'll be winning the NFC East. We'll be winning the NFC, and we will be back in the Super Bowl to potentially face the Kansas City Chiefs again. Because I want payback on the Kansas City Chiefs for what they did. So unless tell me, name me a quarterback that the Philadelphia Eagles should fear. Let me guess. Dak Prescott. Okay, Dak Prescott. Let's go over this. Is Dak Prescott getting OBJ? Is Dak Prescott getting OBJ? Is Dak Prescott getting D-Hop? Is Dak Prescott getting Diggs? You do realize the only person that can help you with that, Alexander, is old man Jerry Jones and his son, Stephen Jones. So I ask you, do you think Jerry and Stephen Jones is going to help Dak Prescott? No. Let's see. Act like those two games we weren't full of injuries, buddy. Is he he's a Saints fan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Daniel Jones. Are you going to keep Daniel Jones? Are you going to pay Daniel Jones? Or are you going to
give him like a 2 or 3? They're going to give him a 2 or 3 year contract.
Well, Daniel Jones going to need some weapons. You ain't going to. You're going to franchise tag Saquon Barkley. Is that what you're going to do? You're going to franchise tag him, and you need some wide receivers. Ain't y'all over the cap? Ain't the Giants over the cap? Someone let me know. Ain't the Giants over the cap? Well, looking at the recent time, y'all scared of Andy Dalton. Will Andy Dalton be there? Will Andy Dalton be there? Will Andy Dalton be there? We'll see next year. Let's see. Juice says, imagine talking ish after we was in the Super Bowl. Where was the Saints? Where we was in the Super Bowl. Oh, when them birds go marching in. Oh, when them birds go marching in. Because Jalen Hurts is your daddy. When them birds go marching. I'm missing, y'all. Oh, when them birds go marching in. Oh, when them birds go marching in. Because Jalen freaking Hurts is your daddy. When them birds go marching in. You were saying, what else we got in here? We got, you never know what Cowboys are going to do in the offseason. Yeah, I do. Jerry Jones is going to be cheap. Jerry Jones is going to be cheap because he's a cheap man. Jerry Jones is cheap. Say it with me in the chat. Jerry Jones is cheap. Okay? He's cheap. So the Philadelphia Eagles will be running the division and the conference and going to multiple Super Bowls with Jalen freaking Hurts for a long time. Fix your defense. Quez Watkins, catch some buzz. Isaac Selamala, don't do false starts. Let's get a good offense. Let's get a good offensive coordinator because we got some stuff we got to do as well. Let's get some good offense coordinators and a good defensive coordinator, and let's go on our run. Howie Roseman is not cheap. A.J. Brown. Howie Roseman is not cheap. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Howie Roseman is not cheap. Okay? Yeah, all the Cowboy fans, hey, we lost. I'm taking an L. Okay, you see? Take a picture. I took an L. Cole, I know you're on here somewhere. I took an L. You see it? I took an L. By the way, read the finger. Read the finger. I took an L. Read the finger. I took an L. Read the finger. I took an L. Read the finger. Okay? Your boy took an L. Read the finger. Okay? I took an L. You want a double L? Fine. Here's a double L. Here's a double L. Read the finger. Here's a double L. See? Here's a double L. See it? See it? Oh, look how close it is. Look how that L is closer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh,
Yeah.
what's this? What's this? Okay, I got an L. Whoopsie. See? I took an L.
Juice,
I took an L.
the Saints only have one Super Bowl back in 2010.
Anyway,
He only has one Super Bowl.
okay? Back, okay? The New Orleans Saints, who got one Super Bowl?
We do, and the Saints.
Yeah, the Saints got one Super Bowl. I mean, one Super Bowl. Okay? The New Orleans Saints got one Super Bowl. Okay? Let me say it again, Juice. The New Orleans Saints got one Super Bowl.
And by the way, Mahomes, I know we're going to lose. Don't talk to me about my Sixers, okay? I know.
Okay?
I know about the Sixers. I know.
Exactly. Well, Mitch will get to the Sixers in a bit. But let's say it one more time. The New Orleans Saints got one Super Bowl. Oh, look who's talking about the refs. Look who's talking about the refs. You deserve that, but please. Look who's talking about the refs now. Sorry about the finger, Mitch. My bad. Yeah. But I know you was watching, was like, I know good and well this guy ain't putting up the middle finger. And the worst call in the NFL, and you had other opportunities. Why didn't you cash in on it? And y'all funny over there. Wait till the birds of Wall Street. Y'all funny. Y'all funny people. All right. On to the offseason. Free agency. Draft. Mitch, let's wrap it up by talking. What are you looking forward to for this long 8-week blah, 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 blah off season?
Seeing who we get to keep. We have 18 unrestricted free agents. So that's what I'm looking forward to the most. Who's going to retire? Who we keeping? Who's leaving? Who we trading for? The draft, I'm really excited for now.
Exactly. I can't wait for the draft. We'll talk a lot about the draft. And trust me, we'll do mock drafts in the near future. I got to get some photos of all the people that we might get once the combine is over. Combine talk is coming up as well. I'm looking forward to exactly what Mitch says. Free agency, the draft, who will be joining the defensive side of the ball, who's going to be helping Jalen Hurts when it comes to the offensive side, when it comes to offensive line. We got lots of work to do and not a little time to do it. Yeah, laugh out loud my butt. Anyway. So, Mitch, before we wrap up the final offseason, the beginning of the offseason for CoolCat-Mitch, any final thoughts on the Super Bowl?
I let my Phantom take over. Basically, the defense let me down. I should have seen that coming with Jonathan Gannon, which I was, but it is what it is.
And for me, I will say it one more time. You're going to hear it on the Birds of Broad Street with me, Notion Gang, and Sugar Trey. I got to get Simone's one out because he's doing basketball. So let me make myself clear once more time. Jalen freaking Hurts deserves a Lombardi trophy. We'll see y'all next Monday. We'll talk free agency. We'll talk draft. We'll talk all that stuff. Welcome to the CoolCat-Mitch. Can't believe I'm about to say this. I really don't want to say it, but I got no choice. Welcome to the CoolCat-Mitch offseason. Damn it!